Welcome back. This is Gamer Tia. Good morning, evening, afternoon. Yeah, we're back in No Man's Land, doing stuff and things. I'm gonna turn this down just a hair, just in case the game sound is too loud for you guys. Oh, we're feeding chickens. I already forgot what we were doing as soon as I opened this up. Feeding some chickens. So far this morning, we've harvested the oats and did the first initial fertilization on the fields. We also worked on some removing trees over here, which I am not very good at, but yeah, so all we have right now is left to do is pick up. Although you can't see anything I'm doing right now. Hold on a second. Hold on. Ugh. Dun dun. Let there be light. There you go. Dun 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 dun. Alright, yeah. So, get the oats harvested from these two fields, work trees off of this one. We just have to haul them in and then do the, do the field. Do the thing, guys. Do the thing. We ended up adding liftable pallets to this server, as well as the autoloader that's crossplay. The autoloader that's crossplay, even though I knew it would do it, ate all my strawberries and replaced it with honey because the strawberries were here and the honey was here, and it thought it wanted honey and not that, which I thought was fixed this patch, but apparently it was not. But like I said, on a better note, all of the pallets are now liftable thanks to the liftable mod, which means I don't have to spend 45 years in the stupid forklift anymore, which is yay. I wonder if I can pick up the bottom one. So yes, but not very well. There's like some other keys you can use to like turn the honey and do all kinds of other stuff when you're lifting pallets. I just don't know them. I know the grab and drag and throw. You know, the important ones. And we have a sellable thing right there. That's why I keep dragging that over. Well, that didn't work. Shh, 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 shh. Trying new things, guys. Oh, you're crying about the chicken pallets now. Hold on. So many things to do. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I'm not using super strength, but we did add the mod to allow us to liftable pallets. It basically changes the weight of all new pallets. So if you already had pallets, it won't change those. But anything new coming forward will have the new weight on it, which is great. I already got rid of all the old pallets yesterday. Yeah. Nope, can't throw that far. Sadness. I can throw this far. Somebody asked me why I wanted liftable pallets. I was like, so I can throw things. Who doesn't want to throw things in the morning? Alright, let's go over here. Oh, I'm so happy not to have to use that forklift. I got a lot better with it, but it's still, not so great. Definitely not my day job. I did not post this anywhere, so there shouldn't be people here. Besides people that pay close attention. Because we are 15 minutes early. And like I said, I didn't post it on any Discords or other places that you're supposed to publicize your streams. We're just doing our thing. And that's my alarm clock to tell me to go stream. I'm already doing it. Dude, I like this so much better. You have no idea. I spend like 45 minutes messing the freaking forklift up every day. Being able to drag and throw is amazing. So good job, bud. Recommending this. Hi, Elle. We condensed our cow pastures yesterday, so we only have one instead of two, but the maximum for the old cow pens was 80 cattle. The maximum for this one that looks exactly like the old one is 260. So I was able to reduce our animal footprint by one thing, and technically we probably could get rid of this other chicken pen, because it looks like one chicken pen's more than feeding our bakery over here. So this is a times 10 bakery compared to the original bakery, and it also requires an input. Nope, no super strength. This is a crossplay mod that makes all pallets liftable. So basically it changes the, for new pallets coming out, it changes the weight behind them, so they're not 5 bazillion pounds. Yeah, so no super strength still. Trust me, I would finish logging in 5 minutes if we had super strength. But yeah, I'll show you the mess I made as soon as I get this over here. But I absolutely love the liftable pallets. It's really nice. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. I guess we should water the plants. Need strawberries to make cakes. Hi, Charlotte. Ooh. My lid on my water. Dude, thank you. Water tastes good today, which means I'm probably dehydrated. Good morning, Charlotte. We have a lot of stuff to do today. So much things. With some stuff added in. Alright, there we go. Let's drop this off, go get grass for our sheepsesses. Man, they chewed that down really hard. This, okay, so we still have 17,000 hay in there. Even though it looks like we have nothing. But yeah, it had 80,000 each in all the places. But now our TMR in here is full, which is great. It holds a lot more. Like I said, it holds 240 cows instead of just 80. And its inventory is much bigger too, to accommodate that, which is great. It looks like my poor truck went through a war zone with some shotgun shells, but no, it's just paint chipping. because I refuse to paint because paint is a ridiculous amount of monies. If painting was just 200 bucks, then we would paint, but it's too much monies. I need grass, please and thank you. And 8,000, 9,000, perfect. Yeah, the repairs and painting, I think, in this game is a little outrageous. Outrageous! But yeah, it's too much. It's not worth it. We have better things to spend our money on. Plus the fact that the paint can get so damaged in less than a month is ridiculous. There you go, sheepses. Nice full belly. Meow. So I didn't want to mess with semi-trucks, so for stuff like this, it usually requires a semi-truck. I got a dolly. I didn't even know dollies were a thing, but they're pretty cool. So these little things right here, the wheel and little hitch here, you just slide it under like you would a semi and attach it, and then you can haul it around on stuff and things. I don't know if I can haul it on this, but we're gonna try. Well, well, well. R to start filling. I got tired of doing 16 trips with the little 8,000 liter thing, so I got this one. Use dollies too, but I absolutely hate driving them. It's not bad. It's a solid piece and not all crazy daisy, which is great. Because I hate the ones that jackknife really bad. So this one isn't too bad. I just said I hate the ones that jackknife like. I'll just blame my driving. It's fine. Somebody asked me if I went to Deuce's School of Driving. I was like, no, I learned how to drive like that way before I even met Deuce. And the milk in the land bakery actually goes over here where the water does too. You're gonna be stubborn, aren't you? This is why I never do compliments. Because then stuff like this happens. Oh, okay, never mind. It's because the wrong thing was highlighted. The dolly was highlighted. Thus and therefore we couldn't see the, oh my goodness. Okay, in my defense, I usually use the tractor to pull this around, okay? This is the first time we've used the little truck. So the little truck might have been a mistake. Mistakes were made. Okay, there we go. There's the symbol we're looking for. Fill this up with some milk, sisses. Strawberries are missing. No. Are we gonna have to upgrade to a larger one? We might. Raggy. Alright, so that's full now. Second pit stop for milk is gonna be over here at the dairy. So a little bit around this way. I spaced everything for efficiency. And sometimes that bites me in the tail. What is even going on here? Milk is not. Are you full? So what's going on here? This one. This is the dairy. Oh my goodness, we're getting tons of these guys today. I'm gonna I have to ping my mod and ask him to please destroy bots. 1 second, guys. Destroy some bots. Pretty please. There we go. Alright, yeah, next time we won't use this little truck to haul everything around, or to haul the milk thing around. Dude, for reals. Oh, oh, oh. Wrong buttons. There we go. We'll go get a tractor. Maybe that'll fix it. Doing pretty good on money, but don't worry, that'll be gone soon. We've invested in most of the things we needed to get the farm to operate correctly and well. See, now it's working perfectly. Why, game? Why? Yeah, this is the tractor I usually use for this one. They match. Silver and black and red and white. And silver and black and red and white. This is the Fendt Black Beauty. It's like 415 horsepower. Pretty nice. Coffee time. Yep. Yep, definitely. I'm not looking forward to picking up all this hay. Pretty good, pretty good. We actually used a Cobra tree cutter for the very first time this morning. Not on stream, but it was actually pretty awesome, and I like it a lot. So if I ever have to do trees again, we might be we might be going ahead and leasing one of those, because it saves a lot of time. But Gabby and Mr. Something, I am bad with the letters behind that, helped out last night getting some of the trees cut. So we did pretty good. Hi Celtic, good morning. But yeah, I think we'll be hauling logs today. I'm not looking forward to that at all, because I don't like tree work, but it's necessary. There's a lot of things. We have like 50 million things to do today. And I'm kind of laughing because none of it is anything that I actually want to do. So we got our oats all harvested, and they're making nice flour for our new bakery. So we took 3 bakers we had and destroyed them, and made 1 bakery, because the land bakery will keep up with more than 3. And then also we condensed, like I said, the cow pasture yesterday. So 2 cow pastures smushed down into 1, and we'll still be getting double what that would have put out. So I'm really, really happy with that. I got the trees cleared out this morning with the help of Gabby and them last night, but we finished up the tree clear out. We're probably going to flatten this hill because you know how I feel about that. But yes, as you can see, there's a lot of lumber to be doing stuff with. I'm not looking forward to it at all. I just want to plow this up and get my field ready, but gotta do the other work with it. But yeah, I'm really happy we did this. Had I known what the Cobra actually did, we probably would have grabbed one last night. But yeah, it cuts it at the stump, and then we'll cut it in nice, neat little 1 meter stack. So this is a tree that a cobra did. Yes, there's... I kind of just want to ignore this. Yeah, man, everybody's looking all good. It's nice. So one of the views I was looking at this morning because I was doing hay. Yep, that's 35. This is our new property. Yeah. Looking good. I didn't realize I had such a good view, but we'll go over here and I'll show you what I was looking at this morning when I was fertilizing this field up top. And we now have a nice parking lot over here, because one of the places we had cattle earlier, the new cattle pen actually has the same footprint as the old one. And so that one will hold 260 cattle instead of just 80. Which means, like I said, we got rid of that pen, so we got an animal pen free. But yeah, I'm gonna use this and actually turn it into a yard for our vehicles, because we have everything in random places. That's that's totally not mine over there in the trees. But yeah, look at this view, dude. I didn't even know. I didn't even know I had a view of the thing. That's pretty awesome. Look at all the progress that's been made in 23 days. That is not bad at all. And you can't even see J-Rock stuff, which is done over here, but just crazy. Quimby's like, and band! Yay! Quimby's here with the band hammer. Equipment hide and seek? Yeah. Easter eggs, it's fine. It's fine, guys. Oh, man. I know what I'm doing right now, and that's procrastinating. I was in an IT security meeting in Zoom too. I figured. I didn't post the stream anywhere, so people who know. But you didn't get a ping for the stream because I didn't ping anybody for it. Alright, Tia. You have to stop procrastinating. You have to go do work now. You got an email from Twitch? Nice. Well, I usually have like 3 places on Discord I post to let people know I'm on. But I didn't do any of that this morning. Just kind of wanted a quiet morning today. Look at that thing. It's alive. I really like this stupid little thing. So we're going to change this back to grass. And this little fella here, I think it's pretty awesome because this little thing, even if you do sharp turns and stuff like that, will kick the grass out, or chaff, depending on what you're doing, and straight into wherever your trailer's jackknifed at. Alright. Exciting times. Actually, let me do this, because this is going to be a problem. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, robot feeder. Feed my cattle, thank you. For hay, this is like a godsend. Or straw. Dun dun dun. Jackknife. I mean, it's obviously the House sitter ratted you out also. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I was kind of bummed out because I was hoping to get married in Medieval Dynasty Monday, and then the internet decided to be a jerk face. So there was that. Alright, I think we're good. Ready to go. Excellent. Now I don't have to super focus on making these lines completely straight. Have to fix this part. So many things to fix. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, no problem. We only streamed about 10 minutes because my internet decided it didn't want to play no more. And so we were getting 65% drop frames and then disconnects. So I was like, well... So Friday will be winter year 1 for the Medieval Dynasty restart we did. And we should be getting married because we're at 100% with the nice lady that we recruited to our village. That we asked to come to our village and isolated her from all other people until she agreed to marry us. Oh, that sounds so bad. It's not even funny. I feel like I do questionable things in Medieval Dynasty sometimes. I do love the fact that the devs kind of trolled me with having the kids pick up sticks and play with them. That was a really good troll. It's a lazy day today. We're gonna get all this done, as much as of it we can. We don't have a hay barn because we have a Omatana silo. We did have to move it so many feet away from the other ones. If you have it near fermenting silos, it will take the grass or whatever you're fermenting from there out of here as well. And I also found something kind of bad. Had to watch 3 runs. Aw. If it's near the flour mill, it triggers the flour mill if you have grain in the silo. It's a really weird thing, and I didn't realize it until a couple days in because I thought we were just filling stuff up. But as soon as I realized, I moved the thing away from it. IT emergencies. Have fun. I really wish we had like I know we can't because we're crossplay, but the slurry machine really needs to be able to hold a lot more. Like a lot more. Because our cows produce a lot of slurry. But it'll be nice to see some of the stuff Mouters add in a few more weeks. Because we've already got our first round of updates from Giants, which is really great. Did the DLC come out yesterday? Like the little machines for olives and grapes? I still want to know if they fixed the plow. So you don't have to do 2 rows, or the same row twice, rather. There is a 3-meter plow in this game. Okay, thank you. Thank you. There is a 3-meter plow in this game, but it has 2 of the, like, warning hazard lights. Those little red, white stripes there. outside the 3-meter range, so you can't actually use them in the orchards. So if somebody would like remove those, just crack me up a little bit. Come on, it's okay. Just filling up with straws. This is why we can't have nice things. Yeah, it's a lovely lazy day today. This is my only first cup of coffee because I've been getting up a little later lately. I think it's mostly due to weather because it's been raining a lot. And raining mutes a lot of sounds, so I'm not jerking awake all times of the night, which is really nice. I'm really happy that we have this little front swather. It saves me a lot of time, a lot of concentration. You're on coffee number 2. It's a rainy day. It's gonna rain all day. Nice. Morning, Brian. Just been busy, fella. Oh God, Brian, wait till you see the trees. They're no more trees. They're lumber though, and we have to haul them all the way over here. Crazy days. Lots of stuff. So many things. Yeah, I'm gonna plow up a little spot here because that has to be straight, or otherwise it'll bother me. But we're gonna switch that back to grass. Oh, oats. Oats. I wanted to see how the combined, the harvester, handled the hills, and it actually did a really good job. It only missed the normal strips that it misses on grass. As you can see from here where it missed it. But pretty good, all in all. But yeah, I'm gonna flip it back to grass. I just wanted to get us ahead a little bit on the oats. Garden in containers, nice. I had my sister come pick up the flowers that I had. They were supposed to be easy flowers where you put them in the window and you give them water and that's it. And they were really pretty the first couple of days and were fully bloomed and looked really good, and the flowers started withering. And so I panicked and had my sister come get them so they wouldn't die a horrible death. But she told me that actually the plants were really good because the stems and I don't know, she explained some things, but I still felt bad because I just don't like to see them die. If I have cut flowers, I know they die, so it's already expectation. But yeah, I was like, no, you were happy yesterday and now you're sad and dying. But she's like, no, the leaves are green and lush and they're really happy and it's just normal. I was like, well, it's making me super sad, so come take these things. What is it? Is it 21 days or 28 days? Not the zombie movie, but the Sandra Bullock rehab one, where they have to have a plant and then a dog, and then they can be in a relationship or whatever to show that you can care for something. I was like, I'm not even to plant stage yet. Not for the rehab purposes, but just general care of live things. I have a little plastic flower that is solar paneled, so it does a little happy wave when the sun hits it, and that's it. Oh, hey, that's a good point. The flowers wither to release the seeds to make more flower. Okay. Well, that makes me a little happier. But yeah, it went from healthy and lush and pretty, and then all of a sudden started withering. I'm like, oh my god. What did I do? I gave you sunlight and water. I was joking because my backyard's pretty decent, and I could probably put a nice big garden in the back. But like I said, I kind of panic when I'm messing with plants because I don't like them to die. Please time out the troublemakers. Leave Quibi's doing IT emergencies, okay? Our sheepsises. But yeah, we could, for production's sake, we could actually reduce our chicken pens by one. I just need somebody to say, yes, we need even another spot for animals, and I'll be happy to do that. Because one chicken pen keeps up with our production just fine. And I got to throw pallets this morning, and I was so happy. I only spent 10 minutes moving products instead of 45. Which is hilarious because it used to be an hour and a half of moving products because I was that bad with the forklift. So I have improved. It's just, it's nicer just to be able to pick things up and throw them, though. And then what? Precision farming is scheduled to come out pretty soon. And I was like really nervous about it at first because I thought it would mess up a lot of stuff as far as like how we do things. But apparently it's just gonna save me money, which I'm okay with. Because it like regulates the flow. Like you can have it on automatic and it can regulate the flow of your fertilizer and stuff like that. So it's not bad. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. I'm like, change, oh my god. Probably shouldn't do that. Nice. The sweet basil. Mom has that in her spring gardens always. Hide under the covers with a flashlight scary? Oh god. No, I just got over my anxiety about change. Flower cycle years round. That's nice though. I like flowers. And like I said, when I buy cut flowers, I have the expectation that it dies in 3 days, and I'm okay with that because it's got a life cycle that I understand. But yeah. I do that because it kind of cheers me up a little bit. I've had orchids a couple of times because they're kind of cool because you can drop a ice cube in there once a week and just call it good. And they kept themselves alive for a really long time until they started like wilting and stuff. And then I'm like, call my sister. I'm like, come get these. You can see a pattern, can't you? I like the basil because it doesn't need flowers to open to make the room smell nice. Yep. These were like pink. They're not haciendas. I can't remember how they're what they're actually called. Because I know hacienda is like house or whatever, but. L, that word right there. Perfect. But they smelled really, really good. Filled the house up with the smell without being overpowering because my nose is kind of sensitive. I tried growing lilac bushes in the backyard, and I thought I killed them, but it turned out my neighbor sprayed the fence line, and it destroyed my stuff. But yeah, every time I mess with plants, they have a problem with like dying. So I've pretty much been like, nope, if it can't sustain itself. Super's like, I think he just plowed. I don't think he tried to draw an outline for what was his property and not. I think he just plowed whatever would plow up. Which is good. So when I have these two lands between... When I get these two lands here, I'll put a road through. The bees love those, and wasps love bees, and it's a mess every time. Picked one of the Swiss for a baling contract, so it's much easier. Hate the windrowers. Yeah, oh gosh, yeah, it's faster, isn't it? I didn't even think about that. You can just ready go. You know, the funny part is hitting the V and the B and the X and stuff like that. I could just hotkey this so I could just do it, but I haven't yet. Hey T, you gotta turn that on. Skills miss, sir. Yep. Appreciate the alert, Brian. Well, to be fair, I actually, like I said, I have a nice backyard, but I don't actually go out there. I'm an indoor cat. I watch the squirrels and the birds from the back window. Yeah, exactly. I would like something super low maintenance. That looks good. I had some really cool shrubs on the side of my house, but they were growing over the house basically. So I had to get rid of them, which was sad. But they grew really wild and really fast, which to me isn't low maintenance. And since the frosts and the other stuff that happened last year and this year, the hard freezes, like half of my front part, I don't know what they're called, hedges. I have a couple hedges in the front. Some of them are half dead. Like, man. I can't wait until Super's got this property next to me, because I'm going to ask him to please move the please cut a swath of trees there so I can flip my harvesters faster. And we're full again. happened so fast? Yeah, we have enough money to like bid on other land and stuff, but I don't want any other land. I didn't even want this one, but we went ahead and took it since it's adjacent and pretty much nobody else would want it. But yeah, our master plan was these 4 right here and then these 2 here. So we'll be getting this one and then these 2 eventually when they pop up in the auctions. And look how flat that is for the most part. Pretty great. And let me know if the tractors and stuff are too loud for you guys, because I can turn that down a little bit. Huron County, which is the times 16 map for FS22. Oh my goodness. My goodness, man. That is a lot of room. Depending on how things are going, I don't know. I mean, I'm enjoying it because it's a lot of room, but at the same time, I'm like, well, maybe I bit off more than I could chew this time. Only so many hours in a day. And entrepreneur knots, I need to hop back in that. I usually do all my sending out and stuff, all that in the morning, or in the evening when I go to sleep, and then in the morning when I get up, and I wasn't able to jump on there this morning. I was busy doing stuff. Yeah. I think it looks pretty dang good. Yeah, we can reduce one of the chicken pens, and that'll free up some space for people. But right now I know there's one extra spot for animals, because we deleted an extra cow pen. And we deleted 3 bakeries and put up that one. So minimizing footprints, it's pretty nice. Although now that I'm thinking about it, we might delete the chicken pen and make a bigger sheep pen, and then move the smaller sheeps over to that pen, and then delete the small pen. Because it's kind of a waste to, because even if you make a teeny tiny one, it still uses up one of the slots. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Keep the farmer rollin'. And might as well dump some here, since this is where most of the straw goes anyway. We just filled this up yesterday. Although we are on a ×3 format, but we just filled this up yesterday. Look how much the new one can hold. So hay, straw, 90,000 straw. I feel like you're getting more straw than we did grass, right? Unfortunately it doesn't do straw. I wish it did straw, man. It only does chaff, hay, and grass. But no, we're getting about equal, because 2 swipes of this is grass, the same way as 2 swipes of this is straw. So it's pretty much on par. Yeah, no, sadly, it's only grass, hay, and chaff. Which, by the way, for the very first time I did chaff over on Huron County, and oh my goodness, I had 4 million liters of chaff on the one field of corn that I had on my property. Which, mind you, is like, golly, I don't even know. 34, 60, I don't know. It was really big. And then thinking about it, for the map, the 16 times map is actually 16 no man's lands big, which is just, my brain just boggles. Lurk away, my good friend. Yeah, I know, right, Elle? I know, once my brain wrapped around that, it's like, because I was going 120 miles an hour across fields. Not in FSN, guys, but in Huron County. And I got up and went and used the restroom, washed my hands, came back. I was still driving, and I hadn't reached my destination yet. Yeah, because I forgot I was driving, and I stood up and did a thing. So I was like... The map I'm on doesn't have a robot for cows, so I added a TMR factory and a pig factory. See, that's smart. Huron has the forage factory, which is the TMR, which I think is pretty spiffy. And I want to get that set up before I even touch the cattle, because it's just a lot. It's a lot. Felsburn, and I'm actually really liking it. Nice, nice. We'll sync one of these days. We're just gonna do that for a minute. It's me and Gabby on here, and Super just logged in. B. Super's like, do you sleep anymore? I was like, yes, I do. I sleeps. But that's a valid question. Last 2 nights I haven't went to sleep before 1 o'clock because I've been doing no man's land stuff. I have stuff to do. Change up some stuff. I'm trying to figure out how to move those logs. If I put them in the back of a dump truck, can I literally dump them out? Or will it freak out? I don't even know. Figuring out animals. Nice. Yeah, animals are pretty cool. I didn't expect the cows to make us as much money as they have been. Just due to milk. Because I need milk for the bakery, I need milk for the dairy. And then I have usually enough milk left over to earn us about 50K, so it's not bad. Oh, it's pretty fun. I have over 1,000 hours in it now. I noticed that yesterday, day before yesterday. I'm like, geez, Tia. It's definitely catching up with my Ark and Ark, Atlas, and freaking Life is Feudal. We tried a BGA, but I don't know if it's because it was the smaller one or because what. We felt like we weren't getting enough money out of it. But we might switch back to the BGA. Maybe a bigger BGA this time. But it felt like it held like a smaller amount than what we needed it to hold. I don't know how to explain it exactly. Basically, we were filling it up all the time and we weren't getting much out of it. About 17K a day, and we could make more of that in silage and stuff. Although maybe we should just use slurry in it and call it good. Slurry manure. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I do want to turn this into our vehicle yard over here. Because right now we don't have enough places to put stuff over there. And these are our little sell points. One is a grain cellar and one is a bale cellar. We put them over here so they'd have plenty of room. I'll eventually move that stuff back onto my property. Surprisingly, this was easy enough to harvest up here. It didn't have any problems at all, even though it's not perfectly flat, which was a nice surprise. Although, keep in mind that this hill was actually really a lot taller. We used about, I would say about close to 2 million just to chew it down enough where it wasn't just steep hill. We spent a lot of money landscaping this. Super spar on the harvester. I say go for it. That's what it's there for. But yeah, this was much higher. I say it's a werewolf, and everybody else on the server says it's Bigfoot. I was like, if Bigfoot was that loud, he'd get caught. I just assume it's a werewolf. Which is why this is no man's land. Yeah, I don't know if this is because this is my first modded map ever playing Farm Sim, but this is my favorite one. Although I am looking at, I think it's Fox something. I'm kind of liking that just because it is, all the fields are perfect, like a certain thing. Bigfoot sounds really different on the Griffin, Indiana map. Yeah, I like my view. It's really awesome because you can see all the fields everywhere. You can see Deuce's place over there, and cobras, buds, supers, and then trees. No, why? Away we go. Frankenmirth looks amazing. I might check that out too. I like looking at the new maps and when Fox Farms. Thank you, Blackmere. Yeah, it's like super symmetrical. And you guys know how I feel about that. Square. There you go. That's better. Yeah, my fields. And then other people's fields, bud. That's fine. It's fine. But it's like, and we're making fields. And Deuce has said multiple times he doesn't like straight fields either. He likes the more natural curve on them. Me, I'm like, if I can just get it a little bit more square. Yeah, this is the first month I've ever messed with the forage harvesters, and I actually really like them. I was really surprised. And the fact that if you have planted grass, you can use the NPC to mow your grass and to throw it in the back, all in one fell swoop, which is a nice time saver when you have many other things to do at the same time. Yeah, we took a lot of land off back here to make this smaller, a little bit more flat. Trying to stay from GPS and improve your driving. I think GPS has improved my driving because it has shown me like widths on stuff, like how far away things are. So when I'm actually driving without GPS, I can get a better gauge of my distance. Hi, Sneaky! Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I was really surprised that they're that great, and I just completely missed them the first, what, 3 or however long 22's been out. I didn't even know it was a thing. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I was pretty excited about it. And I'm kind of meh about corn to make chaff until I actually harvested a field and had a ridiculous amount of chaff. But yeah, we'll be flipping this back to grass as soon as we get everything up and going. Just wanted to get all the straw off of this because we'll need it for cattle. Sneaky, how's Dwarf doing? How are you doing? I know you guys are working different shifts than you were, so it's nice to see ya. Beautiful. Nine days straight and 3 more to go before a day off. Cheese and crackers. We're definitely keeping you guys busy. It's a nice quiet morning. So are you about to go to bed or are you getting out of bed just now? We're about to go to work. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like I timed that pretty dang perfectly right there. I'm gonna scoop out this much. Dun da da da, 100%. There we go. Pre-work nap. Yeah, VA. Gotta love it. Alright, there we go. Clarkson. Isn't Clarkson the one that's smushed in? And like all the British maps feel smushed into me. Teeny tiny roads and narrow paths. Get some stretches in. Man. This is, like I said, one of the things I absolutely love about this game is like it can be an hour and you blink and time just flies by. One of the fields is round. Oh god. Indy and them were playing on a map last month that was really big and had like red clay as the roads and stuff like that, and all the fields were crooked. And like, so if you're doing north-south, like your cardinal directions and stuff, nothing was north-south. It was all like slightly canted. It drove me a little banana cake, so I didn't like it. Although I did help them move some trees out of the road. There we go. Might actually finish this straw before the nighttime comes. We're not going to plant until tomorrow, so we have plenty of time. Because I absolutely hate planting and not getting it to roll. Especially on a grass field, because that means that from here on out, from forever, you can't roll your grass if the day flips from when you plant if you don't roll it. I don't like that. Yeah, if anybody has suggestions on how to move lumber, because we have it in 1 meter logs, I'm open to suggestion, because we have a whole pile of it over there. And we have to move it all the way over here. Oh man, I was hoping we could finish this without having to do this. Toss it in a trailer? Okay. I just want to make sure we can actually dump it out. Because I would like to save some for our carpentry shop here, even though we're not doing lumber. It's just extra stuff, extra money. Although we could technically just sell it and then just sell the wood. I don't know yet. Oh no. Yeah, just to sell. Okay. I'm gonna be a responsible adult. Instead of squirreling away after we finish this field, we'll go over to the other field and pick up the hay on it too. Otherwise, I'll never get it done because I'll be like, oh, look it over here. We can go do this. Get some water real quick. Ah, driving. I don't think these front windrows are good for driving, because I think just mess with my brain. Totally fine. Yeah, mule. Yeah, the hill that was right there is little compared to this one. Or sorry, the hill that was right there, this one is little compared to it, because it sloped up. I'm glad we terraformed it out. Need third person in real life. Oh god, no. Why are you being mean to me? There we go. I saw one of the mods yesterday. It said something like, because I was looking at FSN, looking at the mods, the voting. And there was one that said brighter lights or something like that. I'm like, what? And I looked at it and holy smokes. So basically how this lit up just a little bit around here. Imagine panning out and everything bright as daylight about this far away from your tractor. And I was like, that's a little big. A little big there. X. But yeah, I mean, if you're having, you don't get to choose when your time is on your map. Having the extra light would probably be really, really helpful. It felt a little excessive. Dooby dooby doop doom dooby doom dooby 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 doom. And I do like this slurry thing because you can double apply fertilizer, but it runs out so fast it's kind of ridiculous. So I was hoping like it would hold more, but it doesn't. Scusi? Scusi? Holy crap, we're able to grab that. Very nice. Hey, real speed is amazing. Real speed is amazing for somebody that's time crunched, okay? Because in real life, the implements don't slow you down. You have to do your own speed. And if I want to go 90 miles an hour while I bale, I should be able to and destroy all my equipment. I mean, it gets damaged like we're going 90 miles an hour anyway, right? Just gonna throw that out there. So I messed up down here because I did the plowing thing, which is why I thought that he did the same thing. So some of this is not our land down here. Like, I think from right about here over there, here forward is not actually our land. But the plow went ahead and let it do it anyway. So now we're stuck with this. And I can't fix it. But I do think what's going to happen is when we get that piece of land right there next to us, I'm going to take out this road between the two, and I'm going to move the road going south over to this side, because this side over here, J-Rock should have. So yeah, I'm going to move the road right there on this side instead of this one, so my two pieces of land can be pretty much smushed together. We might make one mega field right here. Mega field activate. If you've been enjoying the content community and like to support the channel, please consider following, subscribing, thumbs up, high five, low five, all the stuff and things here on Twitch, over on YouTube, and on Twitter. Your support, as always, is much appreciated. Thank you, Stream Elements, for reminding me. First 5 million times I said that, it was super awkward. Hi, can you please do what I'm trying to make you do? Cool, thank you. It's getting so dark. I like the fact that we have June as a time frame. That way it doesn't get dark until after 2000, and it gets bright at like 5 a.m. So I can't complain too much at all. Super likes daylight all the time, so I'll wait until he asks us to move it to daylight. I like daylight all the time too. If you played on any of my ARC servers or Atlas servers, nighttime lasts 5 minutes and daytime lasts 3 hours. Like, you can watch the stars in the sky roll past and it looks like they're almost comets because they have almost a tail. It's going so fast. If you were on that planet, you would definitely get motion sickness. Man, Wednesday, guys. It's Wednesday. The week is halfway over for some of you. It's pretty awesome. I overcorrect too much when driving. Have you seen me in that little pickup that goes 120 miles an hour? But yeah, I actually really like this bakery. We will have to up our greenhouses again. I had 2 large greenhouses and we were getting way too much all the time. But I think with the new bakery, we actually will have to step up our game a little bit. So we'll move the sheep pens and do some other stuff like that. But we're not doing any of that until daylight. Because building in the dark is really bad. But yeah, not bad. Like I said, we have 3 of the 6 pieces we needed, plus 1 extra. And you think this is crazy? I was watching DJ Go Ham the other day, and he had a pretty much infinite trailer and a swather that was connected to the trailer, the forage wagon, and its arms was out to like right here, like an insane amount. I was a little jealous. Super OP. DD is crazy. I enjoy it. I like him. He keeps me entertained. But yeah, I I watch like his news clips and stuff like that. I like him and Farmer Cop. I like Klein too. But yeah. Yeah. I've been watching Peanuts, No Man's Land. I enjoy watching him play too. He was talking about when he gets internet, he might try streaming, which would be kind of interesting. But yeah, I'd like his monologue playthroughs. Just kind of doing what he does. Let me see what everybody's doing. I think it's interesting that each of the farms have the different colors, even in the chat, which is pretty spiffy, I think. Super's like, and daylight. Let's see if Gabby bites or not. She might be AFK, I don't know. She's been moving logs like a crazy person over there on their new land. Yay! It's daytime. Yeah, so if you have a summer set as summertime or whatever, it you can start at 5 a.m. and it's bright as daylight outside. And it doesn't turn dark until 2000 and some change. I'm not gonna make it. I didn't. Alright, I'm gonna step away for just a second because I had to hit the latrine, and I will be right back. Alrighty. Got some stretches in. Much better. Like I said, time flies in this game pretty fast. Go get some food. Bye, Sneaky. Thanks for swinging in. I'm glad to know you guys are doing okay. Usually I did wash my hands, Celtic. That's what took so long. Remember, it only takes me 76 pottages to use the restroom and take a shower. Mirror, I have the same problem. Usually, like if you're using a mower, especially with the control X, V, and B, have it on the front mower to control the back one. But GPS messes up one of those. Pretty sure GPS messes up the V button. Uh-oh. No lag. Well, the important part of that restroom break is that I remembered to go in the other restroom and get extra toilet paper in case we were out in the main one. And sure enough, we were. Did I miss something? Oh, no, that's fertilizer. Okay. I'm gonna drink more water. Always know I'm dehydrated when water tastes really good. Water doesn't usually taste bad to me. It's just not something I want to drink all the time. Kind of a necessity. I'd much rather just drink coffee all the time. Twist and baler, but not the baler. Yeah, I'm always surprised at what works and what doesn't. Also, I think we're full. Look how nice that does, though. Hey, I'm talking to you. Yeah, if you have to do this 5 million times, it might be a good idea to hotkey some of the stuff. I have not done that yet. Man, how much straw do we have now? Selling. 650k. I mean, not bad. Not bad. We're low on hay again. We buy hay and sell silage. Because that works out a lot better than us trying to make hay. Yeah, well, happy Wednesday, guys, because the week's flying past for me. Didn't even realize half the stuff that's going on was going on. I'm like, Nom 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 nom. It's fine. I keep myself amused. It was pretty good though. It gives us a little bit of a head start. Yeah, we're gonna flatten that hill. Pretty good actually. I might carve a cliffside into the thing. I haven't decided yet. I think it'll be cool if we do. I think I'm gonna because it'll be nifty. I'll show you guys next time. Next Wednesdays. Poor Brian's like, where does all of our money go? Like, we have almost millions of it a lot of the times, and then it's just poof, it's gone. It's all gone. I'm thinking about purchasing forage harvester. This beauty here. What's the difference? 9, 11. That's 11,000 or 1100 horsepower right there. Beautiful. We could also do the 900 John Deere, but I kind of want this one, which is 515 monies. Oh man. There's always something with you. I mean, it's great that we're getting this much straw, because we really did need it. Because having the straw versus having to buy it is nice. I just don't like making hay. Because you gotta do all kinds of stuff. They have a, what is it, pretty much a grass dryer. So you drop it in like you do the silage thing. And, one of them you have to add hay into, or add straw into it to get the hay to dry, which I don't understand that part. But, and then another one just dries it. It's pretty nice. I'm really hoping the fermenting silos make it into FSN though. Even though they say the bunkers are fixed, I don't believe them. No, I can't afford to be risky in that game as far as losing monies. Because once you lose it, it's gone. Look at this beautiful flat spot. It's gonna be so great. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. I was watching Deuce the other day, and he was just mowing down the little trees with the little stump grinder. I was like, that's kind of awesome. I didn't even know we could do that. And we've got like 3 more trips to go. Whew. They have an extension mod on the Crone like that has its own little wagon on the back. And the wagon, you can mod it or adjust it in the settings to hold 600,000, which is what I'm using over on Huron County, because there's no reason not to use the 600,000. Kind of crazy not to. Whew. Grass and hay, but no joy. That's true. That would be pretty swell. Yeah, they have a grass dryer mod and some other stuff like that. Some of the more mundane tasks that if you're running a huge farm, you maybe don't have time for. But yeah, No Man's Land fixed their monies. Like one of the things that was an error on the first iteration of No Man's Land was the fact that if you went ahead and purchased stuff from the farm shop, it was actually half as expensive as selling it. So you could literally buy from the shop and sell to the shop and get tons of money that way. They fixed that in version 2. But now, like, it's not 19 per 1,000, it's 19 per 100. So add a 0 behind that. And as you can see, 190 per liter is a lot more than 177. So, yeah. Yeah, stuff and things. Fermenting silos. I really wish they were buying. Wouldn't that be cool if they did? I really wish we could set our own sell prices. Or, sorry, I wish we could set our own buying prices. Like if my granary needed stuff, I could say I would like to buy people's grain at this amount. That would be pretty cool. Delicious coffee. Doobie 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 doo. Doobie doo doobie doobie doo. Yeah, mule. Yeah, FSN finally got a bale storage mod, and it actually holds grass, which is what I was kind of, I'll be honest with you, I was crying a little bit about it. Because they're like, please no bales, no excess bales on the server because it lags it out, which I completely agree. But I can't use the silage bunkers because they break on me every time. And then I needed to feed my sheep grass because I don't make hay. Like, I refuse. So yeah, the new silage, it holds grass, which is really great. I'm very happy about that. And then once the silage actually ferments from the bales, and it's fermented completely, you can take the fermented bales and toss them in the bale storage, and it'll save it as silage. If you throw it in before, it'll revert it back to grass. So just a heads up on that. So many things to know. Hi, Junior. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself, sir? It's a beautiful Wednesday. I'm on my first cup of coffee still. Slow sipping this morning. A little bit. Tons and tons of hay. Pretty nice. Ah, thanks for following, Junior. Welcome, welcome. Man, we haven't really played any of our other games we usually play. Like I said, Medieval Dynasties for Monday and Friday. And then Wednesday is pretty much Farm Sim. any type of farm sim. Uh, but yeah, we haven't played Bannerlord in a really long time, and we haven't played Going Medieval or Patron or a bunch of other stuff. So a lot of them had a lot of big updates happen in the last couple of months. So yeah, I might be having to do patch notes reads again, because you guys know how much IR can read. All kinds of good stuff. Look at how flat this land is. I love it so much. Yeah, I really wanted to do Calmlands because it was really pretty, but it's sloped. Everything is sloped there. Sloped is a nope. And we're almost full again. Definitely not complaining though, because all this straw will help us take care of our animals. So you don't put straw inside the cattle barn unless you want manure. So you don't actually have to put it in there for their health and well-being and their happiness. It's just if you want manure from them. Super, goodbye. Just me and Gabby. Yeah, we're gonna flatten that little mound hill right there. Flat like a pancake. Brian's like, there goes our money again. We would be multi-millionaires by now if I didn't terraform. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Calm down, werewolf. Do you know if you have a rooster in your chicken pen, it will actually crow? I thought that was hilarious. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take the chicken pen out, put the larger sheep pen in, and then remove the small sheep pen. Because there's no sense in having the smaller pen when it takes up as many slots as a big pen does. I told Junior as soon as we get the rest of our land, which is going to be these two pieces here and this one, because we have these, I want these two and then this across, I'm going to hire Junior to come in and decorate for us. Because if you guys have seen Deuce's place, it's very pretty. I do function, I don't do aesthetic stuff. It's not my skill set. Alright. Control V, Control B. Hey. I mean it. You have to use a serious tone on them. I think 2 more trips. Maybe. All of us have our strong suits. Exactly. I can get you guys functioning at hyper efficiency, but I can't make it look nice. I can make it symmetrical, but symmetrical is not always nice. As you guys know from my sardine can barracks in Medieval Dynasty. It's a beautiful day here on No Man's Land. Sun's shining really bright. That guy's still stuck in the air balloon up there. Hopefully he has a rope long enough to put down to the ground for a picnic basket. I don't think Walmart grocery delivers to there. Yeah, we might do a cliff face right there. I think that's what I want to do. I'm thinking that's what I want to do. Yeah. And a little bit. Alright. Nom noms. Meow. I'm actually really glad I was kind of like, this was one of my lower priority ones that I wanted in the drawing. And Super's place was the place that I didn't want, absolutely not. But yeah, Bud's place is what I was looking at as my prime spot, and then there was a spot down here before I knew that this wasn't even the spot for us. That was another prime spot. But yeah, I didn't even scout up here where Deuce's land is. That was not as low as this over here was. But yeah, I had priority lines, and then I got this one that said okay. But I think we really lucked out because this bottom part was almost flat. This bottom third was pretty much flat. And now that we have the lime machines in, I don't know. I kind of still don't want to mess with them because, like, rock picking is kind of a slow job. A slow job. Yay, this should be our last trip for hay. Why, game, why? Ah, take something bad and make it worse. They're ugly too, at least the ones I was looking at. I'll be honest with you, I 100% forgot what we were talking about. Sometimes that 10-second delay or whatever really hinders conversation because sometimes it's already the thought and a train of conversation has already swam away or derailed. Just jumping tracks. Getting closer. Man, it's already 11. Good job. Yeah, I think we're gonna finish up this hay, and I think I'm gonna call it a day for streaming. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, we've been streaming 2 hours already. Crazy days. I appreciate you guys. Take care, and I will see you again on Friday for some Medieval Dynasty. Hopefully our wedding. On Medieval Dynasty. Yeah. See you Friday. Take care. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.